Hello everyone, Omastar here. Today I'll be taking a look at the New Game Plus cheat that has been scaring the Dark Souls 3 PC community for the past 2 weeks. I'll be going over everything you need to know about it, and everything that is known about it as of right now. We need to spread the word about this issue so that less people fall victim to it, and maybe even to resolve it. I'm pretty new at making YouTube videos, and this issue was even important enough for me to do a voiceover, which I never do, by the way. I honestly thought that one of the other, more well-known Souls YouTubers would say something and address this issue. But after realizing that's not going to happen, at least for now, I've decided to step forward and try and help spread awareness on this subject. So, without further ado, let's dive in. What's going on? Okay, so for those of you who don't know exactly what's going on, in the PC world of Dark Souls 3, a new hack was discovered that can send any player to New Game Plus forcefully and against their will. This can potentially ban players in certain situations, and in some other cases, ruin their character completely by locking them in Firelink Shrine unable to warp to the high wall. Currently, hackers are running rampant in Ds3, and going around hitting people with this hack for a bit of twisted fun. This is heavily affecting newcomers to the game, as there was a sale on it pretty recently, so a lot of people's first experience with the game has sadly been getting their character ruined, and in some specific situations, maybe getting banned. Quite the warm welcome. There are also some rumors that say this cheat can do more and bypass your computer's security, and another is that it can possibly fry your GPU. Not sure if these have any merit to them, as no evidence has been shown at this point in time, but still something to watch out for. I'll mention the impact it could have if they are true in one of the next segments. What does all of this mean? This means that the player base could start dropping. Also that online mode is currently not safe without taking the precautions. Hosting, invading, or even co-oping anywhere around meta level gives you a high chance of encountering someone using this cheat. I've also seen quite a few reports of this hack being used at lower levels, and the way it's being used is especially annoying, as the people using it literally spend hours going around just to use this exploit on people, and quite a few of them are using alternate accounts, making it difficult to block them, so they'll just come back with a new account once they've used the old one for a while. As I was talking about before, if the rumors about bypassing computer security and or the ability to fry another user's PC are in fact true, then it could potentially cause problems with the relationship between Bandai Namco Entertainment and Valve, and maybe even from software and Valve, which is not great, especially considering that the next Souls game, our beloved Elden Ring, is made by From Software, and will be published by, you guessed it, Bandai Namco Entertainment. So this could, possibly, affect more than just the Dark Souls 3 community. What can this cheat do? As of right now, there are only a few things we know about it. 1, it's capable of sending any type of player to New Game Plus, whether you're a phantom, host, or invader. 2, the current variation of this exploit does not seem to ban, though through using a specific exploit involving the DLCs, it is potentially possible that a variation of this cheat can ban people, more specifically, people who do not own the DLCs. And 3, currently it's being used to send people to New Game Plus, but supposedly it's not just one simple NG Plus cheat. Apparently it's more of a loophole, and can activate an infinite amount of other game events, which may cause other exploits to be discovered. Some of its capabilities are things ranging from boss deaths to even the state of an elevator being up or down. And a cheater can, for example, kill all of your NPCs at Firelink Shrine, and you won't even know about it until you warp back. Before the whole NG Plus thing, hackers were just using it to send people to the credits. As time goes on, this issue could potentially get worse and worse, and soon they may be able to find an exploit that can ban you. How can we protect ourselves? So, a lot of you are probably wondering if there's anything that you can do to protect yourself against this. Well, the old school method for protecting yourself from cheaters is using save backups. This method involves manually backing up your save every so often, and if a cheater messes up your file, you replace it with the old one you have backed up. We previously thought that save backups would not protect you from this, but so far, with the current exploit at least, it seems that they do. There is also an alternative that can protect you from getting this cheat to be used on you at all. There is a mod known as Blue Sentinel. Here we go. And it can prevent cheaters from being able to send you to New Game Plus against your will, along with preventing them to use other cheats on you. Now, this mod does have some flaws. It's not perfect. For example, it's been reported that it will sometimes falsely flag other players as cheating or glitching, when they are not. There are also some people who don't trust it, and a lot of people who are unsure as to whether or not it's safe to use. And well, the creator of Blue Sentinel is quite experienced with the code, and designed the mod to work around the ban system, meaning you won't get banned for it when installed properly. And at the moment, it's the only real protection from this threat. I'm not trying to advertise for it, as that doesn't benefit me at all in doing so, and I had absolutely nothing to do with its creation or distribution. But honestly, it's the safest thing for right now if you want to prevent getting hit with the hack. But if you don't trust it, or don't want to install it for any other reason, it appears save backups work, at least for the NG Plus cheat. If you were sent to NG Plus by a cheater and your character is locked, or you don't have a previous save backup, then sadly there's not much you can do other than delete that character. I did hear it's possible to fix your character with Cheat Engine, but I'm not sure as to how safe that is, and haven't actually heard of anyone successfully pulling it off to save their character. I do own a group where we help people with Souls games, so if you deleted your character, we can help you get your progress back, and drop you souls and items you'd need to get back to where you were. Also, if you're interested in helping people that had this happen to them, you can always use more Sunbros. But back to the topic. What can we do to fix this? Now that you've been informed on what this is and how to protect yourself from it, you've got to do your part so that this issue gets resolved. We all need to make a report to Bandai Namco support, otherwise they won't know what's going on and it will definitely not be fixed. I'll link Bamco support down below in the video description, but you may need to find a separate link as they have different sites for different regions. You also need to make sure that everyone you know who plays this game knows about what's going on. A lot of the people I know did not find out about this on their own, so that may be the case with the people you know as well. Try to spread the word. Bamco did respond to some people, saying things like, "I'm happy to inform you that the development team is already investigating this issue," and "I would suggest playing offline for now and checking our official community sites for an update on this issue." Hopefully this actually means something, but with Bandai Namco, you never know. What's the best course of action for the meantime? What do we do right now? As I said a minute ago, don't forget to report to Bamco. Other than that, should you even be playing the game online? I don't recommend playing online without the usage of manual save backups, and or the usage of the Blue Sentinel mod. Without those, you risk the possible loss of your character's progress. Is this the end? I've seen a lot, and I mean a lot, of people thinking that this is it for Dark Souls 3. But everyone seems to have forgotten the last time there was a hacker issue pretty much as bad as this one. Last year, hackers found a way to inject invalid items into your inventory, getting you banned without you actually doing anything wrong yourself. You didn't have to pick up the items, they were forced into your inventory against your will. This issue is no more. Everyone mass reported it to Bandai Namco, and after a while they removed family sharing, which was possibly one of the worst solutions to the issue, as not only did it make it worse for the people getting hit by the hack, also gave cheaters more incentive to do it, as if they banned a player, that player had no other options. After they realized what a huge mistake they made, they changed the ban system, and invalid items like those won't ban you anymore if injected into your inventory by a cheater. So this would be the first time we had a hacker issue, and it was fixed. Now, I'm not saying that it's guaranteed that they'll fix it, but I don't see why they wouldn't if they've done it in the past. And who knows, since this problem may get more serious than the item injection one, maybe, just maybe, they'll send a small team to patch the game. It'd be my dream for them to patch the glitches as well. The game would truly be restored. Do I personally think this is the end? Nah. I think if we all do something about this, it might get fixed. After all, the game still has a regular, consistent player base of around 15,000 at most times. So if we all work together, this game may just live on. Outro. Dark Souls 3 has lived a long time, and it's a great game, one of the best I've ever played. I haven't yet lost hope. I believe the game can live through yet another hacking issue. But Bandai Namco Entertainment needs to do something about this. This is a serious issue, and it can quite possibly get even more serious from here. I've already noticed the player base dropping by a few thousand players. If they don't do something about it soon, it could potentially kill the online aspects of this game, cause issues for Bandai Namco, and even From Software. Speaking of FromSoft, they need to implement a better anti-cheat in their next games, if they want it to succeed. The lack of anti-cheat was at least understandable before, as they were a smaller company, but now they're a very widely known game company that has made games that still have large and loyal fan bases, as well as many people playing them. Don't get me wrong, they make amazing games, but they need to start implementing a proper anti-cheat system. Otherwise, this could hugely impact any game with online aspects that they may make next. If you decide to play online, make sure to take the proper precautions I mentioned above to prevent the loss of your progress. And please, do your part and make a report to Bandai Namco, and try to inform everyone else about this issue. One of the reasons I made this video is so I can easily inform other people about it by simply sending it to them. That is all we know about this cheat thus far. If any new information is discovered about it, I'll make a video on it. I'd like to keep the community updated as to what's going on, so if you'd like to get notified if an update comes out, click the notification bell. If you have any questions, want to hang out with other Souls fans, want to help out, or need help, consider joining my community either on Steam or Discord. I put the links down below in the description if you're interested. If this video helped you, then at least consider leaving a thumbs up. It'll help it get more visibility to spread the word. If you'd like to see more Souls content, then click the subscribe button and the notification bell. I really hope this video helped you and informed you about the current situation. Stay safe. Have a great rest of your day. May the flames guide your way.
Don't get yourself planned. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.